Say what?
Bazam.
Yo, what's happening, man? Chillin' with Squirrel, man. We gonna pop shit today. Got a young, not a young artist. I'm tripping, but we got an upcoming artist in him, man.
Yes, sir.
He been popping this shit lately, so hey,
yeah.
it's on the right to reach out, tell him, man, hey, he gotta come chill with me, see how he moving. You know what I'm saying? He all in Vegas popping this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Las Vegas.
All in Vegas and vets in the sand and shit,
yeah,
looking like
yeah.
Pete did it, no did it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I got him in here to pop shit today, man. I'm finna put the camera on. I'm letting him pop his shit. So when the camera go on, you not.
Hey, I
Get
know
to
what
pop
the
your
business
shit,
is.
man. You chillin' with Squirrel, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop your
legendary.
shit.
Hey, it's your boy Jay Kool, Mr. Las Vegas, you know, all that type shit. Just here chopping it over with Squirrel and keeping it real, man, and finna let y'all know, you know what I mean, what I've been up to lately. So I appreciate the opportunity and happy to be here.
Already. But like I said, man, like he said his name, Mr. Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I do.
So you know what I'm saying? Hey, you sports betting and all that shit too, don't you?
Yeah, I'm to be honest, man, not the pop heavy shit, but
Yeah.
I'm like a semi little professional gambler, you know what I mean?
Oh,
so
we don't talk
yeah,
about all that
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
You
That's
know
what I
I'm
do.
saying?
That's what I do.
Cause
That's why I'm always
I
out
like
there.
to gamble too, but I ain't no professional gambler. I like to gamble. I go to the boat every now and then,
That's what
play
I
the
do.
roulette
That's
or
what
some
I do.
shit. You
That's
know
what
what
I
I'm
do.
saying? Make a little money, then look. I'm gonna do what I do when I go to the boat before we get into it. I go to the boat with $150.
If you lose it, you lose it.
And I
If you
lose
win,
it, I
if you come,
lose
hey,
it. If I
see?
win, I win. You know what I'm saying? But once that 150 gone,
it's time to go.
it's time to go. I ain't no rich nigga.
Hey.
I ain't no rich nigga. I ain't finna sit there and lose all my money. Hell nah.
I'm the same way. I take a set amount, and if it pop with it, I'm gonna, you know what I mean, I'm gonna make it work with it. If it's not, it's time to go. So you got to set boundaries. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to. They money don't run out. So your money will run out before they money run out up in there. So you got to know kind of when to hold them and when to fold them. So yeah.
So check this out, man. So what you play though?
I'm a big blackjack player and a little bit of poker, but mostly blackjack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the most you done won?
In one sitting, or you know, like within a month, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, we could say within a month. Like how many? So basically, how many times you go?
So honestly, I ain't no multi-millionaire. I ain't popping, you know, capping and all this shit. So
Yeah.
I'm a semi-professional. So the most I done did in a month probably was about 10 grand or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You keeping it 100?
Yeah, keeping 100. So what I try to do, man, when I go, I try to shoot for maybe about $1,500 to $2,000 a trip. Probably go once a week, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Not nothing. Again, I ain't trying to win $10,000, $15,000 a day. Just if I go once a week, try to get about extra $1,500, $2,000, something like that. But when you moving like that and you doing that, they gonna comp you whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So if you winning, they're gonna give you whatever you want for damn near free. Same thing in Las Vegas. When I go out there, that's a different, you know what I mean?
That's a different ball
That's
game.
a different ball game, but they love me out there. You know what I mean? I got a little name for myself out there, so you know what I mean? I don't have to pay for nothing, no rooming, no food, no everything is on the house out there.
Cause I know you gonna come spend money.
They know I'm gonna try to win it. You know what I mean? So
They're gonna know you trying to win.
So long as they know they checking your play and watching what you gambling and stuff like that, then they'll say, okay, they want you to come back.
Yeah.
Give him a penthouse. Give him this. Give him that. You know what I mean? They want to make sure you come back on a consistent basis because they gonna eventually want to get that money back. But if you set boundaries and not chasing losses or just say, you know what, I want to go. I want to hit them for. I'm gonna play for an hour. I just want to win $500-$600. Hit them for like that. Take a break. You know what I'm saying? Come back. Hit them for another. But the longer you sit there and play and gamble, the chances are the cards gonna change, and you can be on the opposite end of the. You know what I mean? Or the winning. So just set you a little boundary. Win what you can win. Take a break. Come back. That's what I do. I gamble in sessions. I don't just.
You don't just sit there.
That's how you get back. Because you can win. I done sit there and watch people win $50,000, $60,000 in Vegas, literally within. Now they betting crazy, but within an hour or two, next thing I know, within 10, 15 minutes, they done gave the 60 grand back plus another 20 in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? So they done won 60
Yeah.
and gave that back. Now minus 20. So the high rollers be out there, you know what I mean?
So you don't portray yourself no high roller.
Nah, I ain't gambling 60 or 100,000.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't, like I said, I ain't hit a cap, but I set my little boundary. What I do for a living is, you know what I mean?
So what's your cap is? What you start out with?
Like I said, I try to shoot for, if I'm sitting down, I'm finna be there for a day or so. If I'm going to a marathon or something, you know what I mean? Probably, let me see if I can win 1,500, 2,000 real fast. You know what I'm saying? Get that, it's time to go. You know what I mean? 'Cause I done been on that other end. You know what I mean? Win $15,000, $2,000 and still sit there thinking, I'm finna turn this into 3. I'm finna turn this into that thing, you know?
That shit gone.
Gone, bro. And you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
But you know you got $100 in your hand,
you
man.
like, bro, I just was up $2,000. Ain't. But it'll happen. So set your little boundary, get what you can get on about it.
So what you take with you though?
To be honest, bro, if we going to a marathon,
Nah. When you in Vegas, you got when you go to Vegas, how much you take with you when you go to Vegas?
I really don't take a certain amount because I know when I go down there, I'm there for 5-6 days. So again, I'm trying to win in little sessions. So I don't necessarily, I don't want to take 10, 15 grand or something like that, knowing I could potentially lose that. But you know what I mean? If it need to be on reserve, then it's on reserve. But I'm like I said, if I'm going to sit down, I'm just take. If I'm in the room, just take 200-300. You know what I mean? See if I could turn 300 into 6 into 12, like that. I gamble in sessions, so
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just depends like that.
Already. So, but let's get to the music, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You one of the Jack Town rappers. You know what I'm saying? I support
Yeah.
Jackson all the way through. You know what I'm saying? We from the Jack. Anything coming out of Jack, I support it, from horse racing, the chicken fight. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna support it. You know what I'm saying? But you're an upcoming artist in Mississippi, and you from Jackson. So man, you already know portrays how it is being an artist in Jackson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The support ain't here, but the support there and all that. You know what I'm saying? You done heard about it, everything. You done seen people come up. You done seen people come down. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So what made you done seen both sides, the bad and the good. So
Right.
what made you want to become a rapper
So
in Jackson though?
So the crazy thing is, a lot of people know, a lot of people don't know. I ain't just started. I've been rapping like since 12, 13 years old, you know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know, you can go back. Mississippi first annual talent show at the Third Mile Hall, 2005 or 2006, I believe. Me and my cousin and my little brother, we won Mississippi first annual talent show at the Third Mile Hall. We was rapping, part of the group called the Jump Out Boys back in the day. So we started that, man. It all started with just being in my grandma's house, recording on the computer, messing around, making songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Passed it out to our family members and stuff. My mama took it to the next level, passed it to somebody she knew, then ended up having they ended up letting her know that they was running the talent show at the Third Mile Hall. Maybe we should do it. We jumped in it, ended up winning the whole thing first place. So I've been rapping, but if you want to take it a little bit step further, 2010, I put out an album called The Transformation, and I was in it kind of heavy when all the little indie was coming up, you know what I mean, back in the city in 2010. Yeah. I was doing it heavy, but I'm gonna be honest, man, with the rap shit, if you ain't full time with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have no regular job or, you know what I mean, and then trying to pursue being a rap star. That either got to be all the way in on it, or unless it's just a hobby. And at the time, I was working, you know what I mean, 9-10 hours a day at my regular job and doing the rap shit on the side. So trying to take it to the next level and having to work days and work on weekends, can't do it, you know what I mean? So it was kind of hit and miss. So I took a break, and I took a long break.
Yeah.
From 2010 all the way to probably about 2 years ago, just trying to see if I still had it. And Hershey Black, shout out to Hershey Black or whatever. Sometimes I just get bored, man, when I hear a lot of not so good rap. I don't want to call nobody trash, nothing like that. But when I hear a lot of stuff,
you chilling with Squirrel, man.
Hey,
if it's trash, it's trash. You know what I'm saying?
I hear a lot of bullshit out here, and that make me be like, bro, ain't no way that shit popping. Like, let me just see if I still got it. And then I pick up the pen and pad, write some stuff down, go to Hershey, lay it down on the track just to see, you know what I mean, keep myself up to speed, see if I still got it. I like it. I pass it out to a couple people or shoot it to them. Oh man, you need to get back in there. Blah, blah, blah. And that's kind of what I did this time. I was just doing stuff just as a little hobby. So, man, I ain't gonna jump back in it full force. I'm just gonna put something out there about like, bro, you actually got the skill set, but you ain't doing nothing with it. I said, well, I was just trying to see if I can take it to the next level just a little bit. And if it pop, it pop. If it don't, I'm still cool with that. Cause, you know what I mean?
So let's break this down though. A lot of people don't understand, like, when I tell people rapping is a hobby. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You ain't getting paid for it unless you about to blow. You know
Correct.
what I'm saying? So when you, especially upcoming artists, this shit high.
Oh yes, sir. You got to put that money in that. You got to invest in it. Time, studio time, beats, videos. You got to invest in yourself. But like I said, it is a hobby, but it can be very expensive. You know what I mean?
A very expensive habit. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, like why you never turned away from it? Like you just said, why you just didn't leave it alone? You know what I'm saying? And just go another way, because like you said, you took a lot of you were going to work, and you know what I'm saying, you were trying to do it, but you just couldn't focus on rap, and so you had to go to work and just make your money and leave rap alone. You know what I'm saying? I know you came back, but at the same time, you weren't making no money from it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So what made you just really come back?
To be honest, bro,
I know you got the people saying your music, you know what I'm saying? That ain't enough to get you to come back to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you said, ain't no money getting in this.
It ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely ain't no money.
So is the music really your thing? Like this what you really want to do?
It's. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, to me, it's honestly a hobby. It is something I would pursue full time if it popped like that. But honestly, I sit back and, man, to be honest with you, a chick told me, she really sat back and told me she listened to a couple of my songs, and like I said, what really inspired me to just jump back out there, she was like, I ain't telling you this to hype you up. I ain't telling you to blow your head up or nothing. Like, nigga, you really talented. Like, you telling me you took 10 years off? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, I like this. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I know she ain't just, you know what I mean? I know she ain't just talking shit to me. She realized me, and I was like, you know what? And I sit back and I go over, I listen to a song, one of my songs, 100 times in a row, and I sit back and I be like, you know what? That shit is, not just because I'm biased with myself, but that is jamming. Maybe somebody else, you know what I mean, want to hear this type shit. So that's what make me, you know what I mean, keep doing it. And another thing, just to be real with you, the only time I can really write music is if I'm pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people just sit down and just, me, honestly, bro, like, I got to be mad. Like, bullshit, let me get this shit out my chest. And that shit just, it be something I just got through experiencing or going through. So it ain't like, I can't sit down and just imaginarily write a cap song about, oh, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? But if I just got through dealing with something, that's what I just experienced. And I can write that down straight from what just happened 20, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Because it's real. I could put that on paper versus just grab a pen and pad one day and just, now you got to sit there and imagine shit. Yeah, but shit that I just got through dealing
let
with.
somebody piss you out.
Man, bro, that shit come out. You know what I mean?
So I would just go outside and let somebody piss you out and write a hit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they be saying. Don't piss him off. He gonna get on the he gonna get on the track. He gonna get you. He gonna get you. But yeah, I got some shit. I got a song that I had to let you check out. A couple people that I let you check it out. But
really. But check this out, man. They always talking about it's an age, like, I ain't gonna say they always talk about it, but some people, like, you get to a certain age, you need to start rapping. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you took 10 years off. You know what I'm saying? Shit done changed 3, 4, 5 times in 10 years.
Definitely.
Every 3 years, I'm gonna say every 3 years, music changed to me. Every 3 years, you got a new setup, you got a new sound. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So man, you done a couple sounds that came through. Now you got to get in the game and learn, learn how to catch the new crowd attention and stuff like that. So what you doing? Like, you gonna stick with your ways, or you gonna mix it with the new? You know what I'm saying? Or you just gonna try to find you a new way?
To be honest, I like to think of myself as versatile. I can write a slow song, fast song, switch it up with the melodies, I ain't no mumble rapper or nothing like that. I that's impossible for me to do, but
yeah,
like I can I can catch the new beats, the old beats, and you know what I mean. I think I can hang with a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but nah, with the new generation, with a lot of the way they putting out stuff, I ain't really feeling a whole lot of it. I'm more kind of old school, but I can kind of hang around. You know
You
what I'm
can hang
saying?
around.
Yeah, I think I can hang around.
So with the new artist, man, what's your favorite new artist right now?
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people may, I ain't gonna say not like this, but I might catch you by surprise. My favorite rapper of all time, he actually, you know what I mean, from Mississippi, Boo the Boss Player.
Yeah.
Straight up. Boo Racine, whatever, CTE Racine, all that. I love me some Boo, bro. Like, my favorite. Like, I mimic myself after him. I like his style, the way he, you know what I mean, talking everything, and the way he be putting shit together. That's how I got my little, you know what I mean, thing from. But Boo Racine, like, shout out to Boo. Like, he the one that, and me and him got the same birthday, June 25th. So, yeah, I don't know if that's why we're like cancels or whatever, but
Yeah.
like, I can listen to that shit all day. But I love Boo. But my other guy, of course, Lil Maul. So me and him been going at it rapping since 11, 12 years old, way back in the gap. You know what I mean? So I always show him love and stuff like that.
So what's different from now? What's different? What you see different from now from back then to now in Mississippi in the music and Jackson and stuff like that? What's different? What do you see different that's going on now compared to back then?
It's a lot more YNs out here, you know, doing their thing or whatever. I'm a little bit older, but like it's everybody trying to rap or everybody, you know what I mean, kind of doing the same kind of thing a little bit. Not everybody doing the exact same thing, but to me it just all look almost the same. So that's why I try to come out and do a little something to separate myself from, you know what I mean, from that crowd. Whatever, or to at least try to be a little different. Not hating or knocking on nobody, but you know, just try to be different than what everybody kind of used to. You know what I'm saying? The hood shit or the trap video. That's cool too. You know what I mean? I've been there, done that a while back, 10 years ago too. But I want to be on some next level shit. Like nobody was expecting that. Oh man, you shoot music videos on the strip, Las Vegas, downtown Vegas. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to do shit like that. So, yeah.
So who came up with that idea though? Like, let's go to Vegas, man. Like I said, that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? In a Corvette and shit, and the sand, you hit donuts, that shit dope. That's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see. We want to see something different.
Exactly.
So, like, how you come up with that? Who came up with that concept?
So, to be totally honest, I did a video right before that called Crystal Clear. And I don't know if you've seen that one or not, but it's on YouTube on my page. But that's when I started. Funny story about that real fast, just not to get outside.
Yeah, nah, you good.
I was vibing with this chick, old friend, old clad man, ain't gonna say her name or nothing, but those who know, they know. Man, that's what got me back rapping literally about this past December. That's when I just started back rapping. So me and her were vibing real good. Everything was straight for like, I was in Vegas. She ended up hitting me up. I ain't seen her in like probably 15 plus years, man. I used to have a crush on her back in high school, you know what I mean? And we ended up talking, linking back up, and like everything was just hitting off perfectly, you know what I'm saying? And like for like 2-3 months, then like out the blue, like I don't know what happened, we just straight down. I was like, damn, like I don't even make myself vulnerable to no female or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But we were vibing, shit was cool, and then next thing you know, we just, I don't know, I guess it just ran its course for like 3 months, you know what I'm saying? But I literally don't really just, you know what I mean, get too close to no female like that. But I ain't gonna lie, she had me, you know what I mean? She had me for a second. So when we stopped talking out the blue, that was like, damn, shawty, I can't believe you.
So basically, you got in your feeling.
I got my feeling a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real about it.
Yeah, keep
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like she goddamn, she fucked with me for a minute, so I was like, hell no. I tried to reach out to her a couple times, you know what I mean? It just wasn't vibe. I'm like, man, hell no, bro. Get that pen and pad. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I was pissed off, and that's when I wrote that song, or whatever, and they were like, damn, I like that shit. You need to do a video to it, blah, blah. So that's the first video I did. I wrote the song, dropped it, everybody liked it, put that video out, and put that out back in February. And Ron 21, he shot it for me. So
Yeah.
did that. And just to fast forward to the Vegas shit, like I said, after I wrote that song, I was like, man, they was like, bro, you back, ain't it? I was like, eh. And I was at my cousin's house on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
And I was just finna drop the video like 2 days after that, but I let him see the preview of the video I just shot, you know what I mean, about the chick or whatever. And he was like, man, that's dope, bro. And I was telling him, man, shit, I'm going to Vegas again in April for WrestleMania. You know what I mean? He was like, nigga, you back rapping and everything. You always in Vegas. You go to Vegas 7-8 times a year. That's what you need to do a video with. I was like, you know what?
You gonna do it.
Yeah, you niggas calling you Mr. Las Vegas. You Vegas this, Vegas that. I was like, I think I'm gonna do it. So when I left his house on the Super Bowl, went to the house, started doing some research, who shoot music videos in Las Vegas, blah, blah. And I know a lot of people down there, made a couple phone calls. And she set it up right there in February to when I get ready to come in April, it was already gonna be in place. So did it just like that. I already had the concept. When I'm down there, I'm Corvette pushing, Lamborghini pushing every time. Every time that's the only way, to be honest with you. So when I'm down there, that's what I do. I like that place, bro. You can be anybody you want to be down there, and
I love Vegas.
That's why I love it, bro.
Vegas. Boy, I love Vegas. I go every year. I can't wait to JSU play.
I'm down there. I'm throwing a party down there.
You throwing a party down there?
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm
yes,
down
sir.
there. I'm down there.
My birthday bash. I'm having one on the 25th through the 30th this month.
Oh yeah,
so,
you finna pop shit.
Yeah. Hey, come on down there and check me out. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you just got back, you bro. But yeah, I'm throwing my first annual birthday bash down there June 25th through the 30th. So
yeah,
yep, I'm there then. I'm back in August for the Tank fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Him versus Roach.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop in for a quick little weekend, do that, and then after that, back in October for the JSU weekend.
Oh yeah. Pop shit,
So,
baby.
yeah. Hey, so a lot of people, that's how you do. You go to Vegas. You don't go here. You don't go there. I can go anywhere I want to go, but
yeah,
I just like what I like. Why don't you
too.
go here? Why don't you go to New York? Why don't you go get your passport? Go to London. Go over here. Go to Cancun. I'm straight, bro. Send me to Las Vegas. These folks sending me rooms. I can show you right now, penthouses, everything just laid out. I'm gonna just go there and just chill and
go down there and chill. It's on the right. You getting it for free too.
Exactly.
Shit, it's on the right to go down there. So check this out, man. You brought a WrestleMania, man. You told me you the big wrestling fan.
I'm a wrestling fan, bro.
You know
I've been like this.
I ain't scared.
I ain't scared to talk about it, bro.
A lot of people like, man, everybody wrestling fake, blah blah blah. But then they say you too old to be watching wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
That shit make my skin crawl.
Like, it make your skin
when they say that shit, bro. Like, come on, we all know if somebody grabs somebody, who letting them throw them into the turnbuckle, run back to it, let me clothesline your head off intentionally. Come on, man. We know it's scripted. It's just entertainment. You know what I mean? Everybody know that. But of course, it's I don't want to use the word fake. Like I said, it's just entertainment. But most females talk like that, and then people who claim they lost passion for when I found out it was fake, it been not real the whole time. You knew that.
You knew that.
But I think they just kind of got out of the Stone Cold, the Rock era.
Yeah.
And they just kind of, I don't really watch it no more. But everybody done watched wrestling before, bro.
Yeah, I used to watch it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie.
My uncles them got us since the 90s. So I'm 88, baby. So I'm finna be 37 years old. So, but I've been on the wrestling tip forever. I can name them all. I still watch it to this day. I'm missing Monday Night Raw right now. You feel me? I ain't lying to you.
Hell yeah.
I'm missing Monday Night Raw to be over here.
So who your favorite wrestler right now? And today, you know who wrestling right now?
I'm a The Rock fan. Now he previously back and forth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He back and forth right now working. I like Cody Rhodes a little bit. Who else kind of big? To be honest, I don't really. My favorites be the old school. My all-time favorite, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, NWO.
Yeah,
bro, I actually got an appointment coming up. I'm gonna get that shit tattooed. You see, I got all my favorite sports logos and shit tatted on me. So I'm gonna get that's what I grew up on, bro. I'm gonna get that NWO shit tatted right on me. So I love it, bro. I love that wrestling shit. I live for it. But yeah, I went down there to WrestleMania, and that's when we shot the video down there. And I went down there we did Friday night SmackDown, Saturday Saturday WrestleMania, Sunday WrestleMania, Monday Night Raw. I just did the whole entire. I said, man, look, I'm going down here to do my music video. I'm finna go down here and be a nerd at the same time. I ain't finna lie to you. I'm finna geek out. You know what I mean?
So I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Usually, we know where we from. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
hood, Jackson, you know what I'm saying? We got to portray that we so hood. You know, we got to portray that we hard. You know what I'm saying?
I told my people.
You know what I'm saying? I like that you coming at your shell and
Bruh.
you let people know the real you. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying? You
fact.
like wrestling. You just like doing what you do.
That's just me. That's what I like. I told my partners them about 3-4 of my buddies all came down there to link up with me. They're like, hey, what we doing? Like, we're gonna do a little gambling. We're gonna go, you know what I mean, do what we do when we you know what I mean?
Well, I gotta go see wrestling.
But listen, this time you got me. Friday night is over with. Sunday WrestleMania is over with. I mean, Saturday WrestleMania is over with. Sunday WrestleMania and Monday Night Raw. I'm telling you, when them time slots come up, either you coming with me or you ain't. But I'm gonna be in the building. So, but when it's over with, you know, we can go hang out and do what we do. But I told him, man, I'm going out here to geek out, bro. So
I like that, man.
Yeah.
I like that,
Yeah.
bro. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, we gotta portray this. I ain't gonna say we gotta portray, but people coming up, old, young, everything. Because when we from, we gotta portray this image of being so hard. When we ain't got to, when we could just be ourselves, bro.
Right.
And I like that you being yourself. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying?
bro. Like I said, they all loved it too, man. Like I said, at some point in time, everybody loves some WCW or some damn WWF back in the gap. So yeah, but one of the other main reasons was because this John Cena last year wrestling. So I like, you know what? I get free rooms, I get everything I want in Vegas free. We gonna see John Cena on his little retirement tour. So
Yeah.
I was cool with that. So that was one of the main reasons going. But I was gonna go regardless whether he was retiring or not. And what's crazy is just this past Saturday, they just you know, WrestleMania's gonna be in New Orleans next year or whatever. New Orleans won the bid to bring WWE for WrestleMania 42 next year. Vegas then outbid them literally 3-4 days ago, so they doubling back next year, April 18th and 19th, back in Vegas, or whatever again. So just booked them rooms yesterday.
Man, Vegas know they gonna get some goddamn money, boy. Vegas know they gonna get some goddamn money. What they gonna have it at?
Back at the same spot.
Back at the same spot.
Where the Raiders play.
Yeah, where the Raiders play.
Where the
That
Raiders
what's
play.
up, man. I love Vegas, man. They put that spirit down there. They just, man, I love Vegas,
Now,
man.
I ain't been to that
You
yet.
ain't been to the Spirit
I ain't
yet?
been to the Spirit yet, but I'm gonna go check it. They do little shows and stuff in there.
Yeah.
But I do want to. We see. You can't help but see it when
You can't help but see it once you
when
get
you
out
go
the
down there.
plane, all this. Man, I love Vegas. We don't need to talk about Vegas no more because I'm so ready to go.
How often you go?
I try to go twice a year.
Twice.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Twice a
come
year.
down there
I
with-
try to get there twice a
I'm
year.
gonna invite you down there the next time.
Yeah.
We going. So you know what I mean. We go about between 6 and 8 times a year.
Damn. You might well just move that shit.
Everybody, I'm gonna keep it 100. This is the same thing I tell everybody about that. No sir. It's good to get in there, stay 5-6 days. You got to go, man.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you a gambler, like,
Oh, you got to go. You get attempted.
yeah, exactly. Like I know I couldn't live there, bro.
Yeah.
I like to do what I do in 5-6 days
And get on down.
and get on down, bro. Cause staying at a place like that, bro, there's so many homeless people down there, and I don't think they were just homeless just off, you know what I mean, off the strength. I guarantee
They
you.
homeless because they don't went
Well,
broke.
but they went broke in the casino, bro. I guarantee you. I done heard some horror stories down there.
Yeah,
And
you right. Don't stay down there.
No, sir.
Don't stay down
5-6
there.
days, out of there.
Yeah. Already. Man, let's go back to this, though, man. We're going to talk about the ladies real fast, man. Because you said, man, this girl broke you. I ain't going to say she broke your heart, but how y'all just separated. You know what I'm saying?
bro,
Really messed you up.
We separated within like 3 months or whatever. We weren't dating or nothing, bro. Like
What
I
it
said,
was then. So why you was in your feelings?
bro, listen. So you done got me loose now. Look, on some real shit. Like I said, I just got out of a relationship a couple years ago. I've been chilling and doing my thing or whatever, but I said, man, I ain't getting too close to nobody else like that. Bro, I was in Vegas. She hit me up. We started chatting for probably about 2 days straight while I was in Vegas, just texting and shit. And that shit turned into phone calls, FaceTiming. That thing I know, I'm talking about every day for about probably about, like I said, but for 2 to 3 months, we was just, I said, bro, ain't no way I didn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just got real serious. And I was like, damn, I think I'm moving too fast. She was saying the same shit. She wasn't trying to be in no relationship. I wasn't trying to be in no relationship. And like I said, we used to vibe a little bit back in high school years ago. You know what I mean? Back in Lanier. I went to Lanier. But we never just, she was a year in front of me, but we never just hit it off. Back then. But man, she just got out of her relationship. I got out of mine, and we just talking. And bro, like, you can real life mind fuck somebody. You know what I mean? If you just talking and getting that good raw conversation, that shit had fucked me up, bro, to be honest with you. And when we just ran our course, that's where I was like, God damn, like, I knew something was up. So that's what made me pick up the pen and pad again.
So you wrote that song about her?
I wrote the song about her.
Did she hear it?
She heard it.
And what she say?
She love it, actually. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I try to get her
But nah, what she say? I know she love it, but like, what did she say though? Like, what was it?
She actually didn't want me to, oh my God, you gonna put that out? I was like, man, I got to. Everybody love this shit. You know what I mean? And so I said, I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna do a video too. I said, you wanna be in the video? She, I ain't being in that video. I got too much. I said, so I know she trying to remain anonymous and shit, but you know, it people who know and they listen to the words and shit in the song,
know who you talking about.
They know exactly who I'm talking about.
Man, I ain't drop her head right now, cause ain't no way you do my guy like this. Don't do that, man. Now that's fucked up, man. Y'all going so good, everything going so good, and it ain't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
Nah, it ain't my fault.
All right, then how she just gonna cut you out like that, man? Hell nah, man. We ain't doing it. Now I ain't drop her head. I'm just
I put it to you like this. Just look at the title of the track. You know what I mean?
All right, okay. We're gonna find your ass, girl. We're gonna I'm gonna get in your DM, I'm gonna talk to your ass.
Yeah, so shit pissed me. I'm gonna be another quick funny story. After I wrote that song, I was still pissed off. You know what I mean? Cause we still wasn't talking. And then I dropped another track that I was like, you know what? I got a lot of shit on my mind. You know what I mean? I just went in on.
Yeah.
I had to let you hear the song because I ain't put it out yet, but I had to let you hear it. But man, I just went in, bro. The song like 6 minutes long, to be honest with you. But a couple people heard, they were like, "Ooh, they gonna get you if you put that out." This the shit that people don't put out and scared to do that everybody want to say.
Yeah.
But niggas can't put shit like that out, bro. I'm single. You know what I mean? It's a motherfucking dollar bill, so ain't nobody gonna call me, check me, nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if you hear it.
Yeah, you gotta send me though.
I got you. I let you hear it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. I wrote that right after I wrote the song about her because I was still, you know what I mean?
I really. But check this out, man. Like, man, you had a conversation for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? You were talking about how when you get promotion from me, how your stuff shoot up.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Explain to the people, like, not just me, but just explain to the people, like, how promotion and promoting your stuff can help you go. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, you helped me out a whole lot. You know what I mean? I ain't finna sit here and lie to you, but yeah, promotion, like trying to push it just on your own, sometimes, you know, unless you got a little buzz or something, you got your people that's gonna fuck with you and stuff like that, that's cool. But if you got somebody with a large following, like, you know what I mean? They can definitely help you get them extra views. The people that don't even know you, you know what I'm saying? Or probably even know to even see any of your stuff. I went from getting 2,000-3,000 views just on the regular on some shit I post. Add a squirrel word. Nigga, I'm 20,000-30,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit popping for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the followers. I'm getting it. I said, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Lil Mal for telling me. I hit him up and he was like, bro, you need to holler at Squirrel, bro. Squirrel, holler at him, let him know what you're trying to do, and he'll take care of you. And that's that first time I had text. I said, bro, Mal told me to holler at you, bro. What I got to do? You know what I'm saying? You told me what I need to do. I did it. Shit, nigga, that.
Man, shout out to Mal, man, because I ain't gonna lie. I done, you know, me and Mal done had sit down before the podcast and all that, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mal. Yeah, I done went to Mal about some stuff, and he done came to me about some stuff, you know what I'm saying?
That's my dog, bro. Like, a lot of people know him from probably the music or just after he kind of got big. Bruh, I'm telling you, I've been knowing, bruh, his grandma, my grandma, stay right by. He on Wabash, I'm on California. We used to walk right behind each other, the pathway behind our house. I had the neighborhood basketball goal. He had the neighborhood basketball goal. They been my niggas since 10, 11 years old. I can call him right now on the phone, anything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He always, because he know, like, bro, that ain't just somebody that knew me from rapping. I grew up with this dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kicking dirt, fighting, we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't got a bad word to say about bro. You know what I mean? He always showed love. If I called him, I'm thinking about getting back in the rap game, bro. Shit. Bro, just call me if you need me on track, blah, blah. Instantly. You know what I'm saying? I think he like the Jay-Z thing. He just because he fuck with, if he fuck with you, man, it's just on the strength. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that my dog, bro.
That's what's up. So, man, why you ain't ask that man to put you in one of them movies?
Bro, I just got on him about that, bro. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you know what I mean? He, back when he was doing, I mean, you know, he's still doing all the movies and shit like that. When they be shooting and shit, bro, like, I be working, I be out here, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, ain't no telling what he be at, and if you ain't catching that time slot, you better miss out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He'll call me, where you at, bro? Shit, man, work, something like that. Oh, shit, well, we out here, I'm like, God, what time y'all? We're gonna wrap it up about another hour or two. Man, God, well, I just catch you when I catch you.
Catch you when you catch.
I support you in a way. I go to his previews when he dropping them at So he always call me and I pull straight up. Like, his parents know my parents. I know him. You know what I mean? So that's my dog, bro.
I read it. But man, thank you for pushing up on me. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with Squirrel, man. Before we get up out of here, man, let these folks know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You back in the game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm back.
You gotta get you on the platform. You chilling with Squirrel, man. Let these folks know what's going on, man. We gotta pop back out, man. We gotta push this shit back up. So let these folks know what's going on, man. What you got coming on?
I'm actually working on. I'm thinking about doing a little EP right now. Put about 9-10 songs out, man. Since you know, everybody been feeling what I've been doing lately. They loving the Vegas shit. I'm thinking about, that's my next step right now. I'm about 6 songs in. I got to do about 3-4 more. Actually, just wrote one yesterday. So, you know, I got to get at Hershey and see about trying to get back in the lab and dropping it. So, that's what I'm actually doing now. And just really, bro, other than that, chilling, traveling, you know what I mean?
Living life,
bro. That's the best thing. That's the only thing you can do. A lot of people say, YOLO, you only live once. I got a saying, I don't really go by that. I say, you know, you supposed to you live every day. You only die once. You feel me? So every day I try to live, because you only gonna die one time. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I live. So live every day like I can, and when it's my time, it's my time. So
I read it, man. Y'all heard him. Live every day. Fuck the YOLO. Live every day.
You only die once. Live every day. You only die once.
You live every day. You only die once. You know what I'm saying? So when you wake up in the morning, you might as well just live.
Live it up, bro.
Live it up. You got to go to work.
I ain't never promised. You know what I mean? For real. You never, man. It's Jackson, Mississippi, bro. I done seen niggas come and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You one day you're here and the next day
you're gone.
You gone, especially here.
Yeah. So like he said, live every day. Like it's your last.
Like it's your last, bro. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. That's one thing about me. Like, I don't ask for no permission. If I feel like doing something, I'm just finna do it, bro. You know what I mean? So, to each his own, though, you know.
I read it. But like I said, appreciate you for coming through, chilling with Squirrel, man. Everybody, man, hey, upcoming. I'm gonna let him close it, man. I don't close this out, man. Do your thing.
Yeah, man. Stay tuned. I got a lot of more shit coming. We got videos coming. We back in Vegas. Birthday bash coming up at the end of this month. June 25th through the 30th in Las Vegas. Getting ready to come out with the EP. Working on that. So that's about it, you know. But watch out for my name. Jay Kool, whatever you want to call it. Just, you know what I mean? That's just me. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what it is.
Already. This Chillin' with Squirrel, man. We out.